disconnect the O2 sensor right here. Just loosen up underneath this heat shield, get some of the wiring out, just so you have a little slack. Slide it over there. Then using a 7/8 wrench or a 22 millimeter, I'm going to loosen up this. If you have an O2 sensor socket, you can do that as well. Just loosen it up. And just set that aside. You're going to take the bolts or the nuts off the exhaust flange up here. You're going to need a long extension. Take those 3 nuts out. The whole stud might come out with it. Now we're going to take these bolts out right here. These have been replaced before. I need a 19 millimeter wrench and a 19 millimeter socket, but you should have 15 millimeter nuts here. Take those out. Just so it doesn't fall, I am going to support this just with a pole jack. Now I can remove the pole jack, set that to the side, and just slide the exhaust down and out. You want to remove the old gasket. Slide it off. If there's excess material, you want to scrape that off with a scraper. Take a new gasket, line it up, slide that in position. You want to do the same with the other one. On the back side, you want to remove that gasket, use a scraper, and after it's all gone, after it looks good, take the new gasket and put it in place. There should be some studs to hold it on. This vehicle doesn't have that. There's a plug right here on this new pipe. Certain vehicles have O2 sensors up front, so you want to make sure that plug is tight. Just snug it up a little bit using a 1/2-inch wrench or a socket. You can slide this back in position. Line it up with the studs up top and then the studs in the back. I'm just going to use a pole jack and hold it in place. Try to reach up top and get the nuts or studs started. Alright, those are all started. Before I tighten those down, I'm going to put the bolts through here. Again, make sure your make sure your gasket is in there. That's good right there. Now tighten up the nuts and studs up front. And we can tighten these up. Take the O2 sensor, and if you leave it twisted from when you removed it, then it won't be twisted when you're done tightening it. Get that started. And tighten that down. And if you can get a torque wrench in here to torque it, you can torque that to 22 foot-pounds. Slide the wire back in the heat shield and fold it over.